Today, I am going to talk to you about the simple present tense. We use the simple present tense to talk about things that are happening now or today, in the present. We can also use it to talk about things that happen regularly, so every day, every week, every month or every year. For example, I love ESOL class. This means that right now, today, in the present, I really like ESOL class. I go to my ESOL class every Monday and Tuesday. This means that every single week on Monday and Tuesday, I go to my ESOL class. This is a regular activity that does not change. She loves her friends. This sentence means that right now, today, in the present, she loves her friends. She visits her friends every weekend. This means that every single weekend she visits her friends. Again, this is a regular activity that does not change. All of these sentences use the simple present tense. Now let's look at the grammar. How do we make the simple present tense? First, we need a subject, like I, they, he, or it. Then we need a base verb, like walk, sing, read, or listen. Not walking, not listened, just walk, just listen. But look closely. If the subject is he, she, it, or one name, like David or Safia, we need to add S to the base verb. This makes walks, sings, reads, or listens. Then we need the rest of the sentence. For example, I walk to school. We sing songs from my country. He reads English books. Safia listens to music on the bus. Here are some examples. I like to play with my daughter. Here we have the subject I plus the base verb like. Underneath we have she likes to play with my daughter. Here we have the subject she, and because of this we have the base verb like plus S, likes. You travel to work by bus. Here we have the subject you and then the base verb travel. He travels to work by bus. He is the subject, then travel is the base verb plus S because the subject is he. Travels. We go shopping twice a week. We is the subject and go is the root verb. Hasina goes shopping twice a week. Hasina is the subject, go is the base verb, and then this time we add ES. What do you think? Why, in this sentence, when the subject is one name, do we add ES and not just S? This is because the word go ends in a vowel, O. A vowel is the name we give to the letters A, E, I, O and U. Whenever we use the simple present tense and the subject is he, she, it, or one name, if the base verb ends in a vowel, we need to add es, not just s. This is the same here. They do the washing up every evening. They is the subject plus do the base verb. Tom does the washing up every evening. Here, the subject is Tom, one name, and the base verb is does. This is because the subject is a name, so we need s. But the base verb do also ends in a vowel, o, so we need to add es to the base verb. But there are some exceptions to this rule. The first one is the verb to be. With this verb, if we followed the normal rules for the simple present tense, then we would say, I be happy, or she be's happy. But this is not right. To be does not follow the normal rule. Instead, if the subject is I, the verb to be changes to am. Then we have you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, and they are. This makes simple present tense sentences like I am happy today, he is a nice person, she is healthy, they are excited. I am hungry. I is the subject and am is the correct form of to be in the simple present tense for I. She is hungry. She is the subject and is the correct form of to be in the simple present tense for she. You are in class. You is the subject and are is the correct form of to be in the simple present tense for you. We are in class. We is the subject and are is the correct form of to be in the simple present tense for we. It is sunny today. It is the subject and is the correct form of to be in the simple present tense for it. The verb to have is another exception to the normal simple present tense rules. Although we do use the base verb have for some subjects, we cannot say she haves or he haves by adding an s to the base verb. Have a look at the table below. For the subjects I, you, we, and they, we can just use the base verb have. But for the subjects he, she, and it, we still add an s to the verb, but we have to change the spelling of the verb. It becomes has. This makes sentences like I have a pet dog. He has soup for lunch. It has a healthy lifestyle. I have 3 children. I is the subject and have is the base verb. He has 3 children. He is the subject and then because of this, the verb changes to has. They have a dog. They is the subject and have is the base verb. Alina has a dog. Alina is the subject and then because the subject is one name, the verb changes to has.